Sussex doomed day. Harry and Meghan blue up after new investigation unmasks their unethical truth. This headline grabs your attention, doesn't it? It's like a soap opera, but with real stakes and drama. The story of Harry and Meghan is fascinating. A new investigation has come to light. It reveals uncomfortable truths about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Could this be the end for the royal renegades? Let's explore what's really happening behind their polished images. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were once the golden couple. Their wedding was a fairy tale come true. But, like all tales, there's a darker side. After their wedding, the media frenzy turned. Stories of Meghan's diva behavior and Harry's rift with William surfaced. Now, their reputation is under attack like never before. This isn't just about palace drama. A new investigation suggests something much darker. Harry and Meghan have made big moves since leaving the royal family. Their Netflix deal and Spotify partnership were smart. Their charity, Archie, aimed to change the world. But what if these moves were for their own gain? The investigation suggests unethical financial practices and shady partnerships. This casts doubt on their selfless actions. Could Harry and Meghan be involved in something unethical? It seems too far-fetched, but the evidence is there. This makes their situation hard to ignore. Is their public image more important than the causes? This investigation goes beyond financial issues. It questions Harry and Meghan's true motives. Are they more focused on their image than helping others? The couple has a strained relationship with the British press. They've talked about the media's impact on their mental health. But this investigation reveals a deeper issue. It suggests their PR machine prioritizes positive stories over charity work. This raises questions about their ethics. Is managing their image more important than helping others? The alleged smoke and mirrors tactics. Imagine running a charity where the mission is to help those in need. But what if PR becomes more important than the mission? This investigation points to such instances with the Sussexes. There are claims that Archie hasn't made a big impact. Despite their efforts in mental health and racial equality, critics say they are more focused on their image. This raises questions about their true intentions. But could the media be unfairly targeting the Sussexes? Are they just trying to tarnish their reputation? This is a big question that needs an answer. Harry and Meghan's relationship with the royal family, the final nail in the coffin? Their decision to step down from royal roles was seen as bold. They wanted to create their own path, free from royal life's constraints. But there's more to the story. Sources say they left to avoid royal oversight. They wanted to control their story, possibly at the cost of family ties. Family drama is common, but for the royals, it's different. The investigation suggests their fallout was about protecting their brand. So, what's next for Harry and Meghan? Everyone wants to know what's next for them. Have they reached a point of no return? Or can they rebuild their image? This isn't the end of their story. Whether you support them or not, their journey continues. How they respond to these allegations will be interesting. Only time will tell, but the world is watching. You might feel like defending Harry and Meghan or questioning them. This investigation has raised important questions about ethics and image. What's your take? Are they playing the PR game too much, or trying to make a difference? Share your thoughts and let's discuss. If you found this interesting, share it with others. Let's keep the conversation going. What do you think the future holds for Harry and Meghan? This article combines celebrity intrigue with ethical dilemmas. It keeps readers engaged with storytelling and critical analysis. It challenges readers to think about their opinions. The echo chamber: how social media plays a role in the Sussexes' public perception. Social media has shaped our views of Harry and Meghan. They've created a polished image on platforms like Instagram and Twitter. Their posts give us glimpses into their life outside the royal bubble. But here's the kicker. In today's world, where algorithms prioritize controversy and engagement, is it possible that the Sussexes have been caught in their own echo chamber? Social media, while powerful, has a way of amplifying both support and criticism, often turning small controversies into full-blown scandals. Harry and Meghan have mastered the art of using their platforms to speak directly to their followers, but as this investigation suggests, there may be more going on behind the scenes than their curated feeds let on. Consider this: when you're scrolling through Instagram, do you ever wonder how much of what you see is real? It's a question we should all be asking, especially when it comes to public figures. Have we been duped into believing the Sussexes' version of events, or are they simply victims of a media machine determined to tear them down? It's a tricky question, and one this investigation raises in spades. The Great Divide: how fans and critics see Harry and Meghan. Another fascinating layer to this saga is the stark divide between Harry and Meghan's diehard supporters and their most vocal critics. On one side, you have the Sussex squad, a legion of fans who believe the couple can do no wrong. They see Harry and Meghan as trailblazers, victims of a hostile press, and champions of progressive causes. For these fans, any criticism of the couple is immediately dismissed as unfair or even malicious. On the other side, you have the critics, who view the couple as opportunists capitalizing on their royal status while rejecting the responsibilities that come with it. To this group, the latest investigation is merely confirmation of what they've believed all along, that Harry and Meghan are more concerned with their personal brand than with making a real difference. But here's the question: can both be true? Could Harry and Meghan be genuinely passionate about the causes they support while also making questionable decisions along the way? As this investigation unfolds, we might find that the truth lies somewhere in the middle. One of the most striking aspects of this whole saga is the power of narrative. Think about it. From the moment Harry and Meghan's relationship became public, they've been framed as characters in a larger story, heroes or villains, depending on who you ask. And as this investigation points out, that narrative has been meticulously crafted, not just by the media but by the couple themselves. Harry and Meghan have been open about the challenges they've faced with the press, but they've also been strategic in controlling their own narrative. Their Oprah interview, for example, was a masterclass in storytelling, casting them as the underdogs fighting against an institution that wouldn't protect them. But what if that narrative was just one version of the truth? This investigation suggests that Harry and Meghan may have been more involved in shaping the media's portrayal of them than we realized. Could it be that the couple has been playing both sides, using their victimhood to their advantage while carefully managing their public image? A new era for royal storytelling? As we watch this drama unfold, one thing becomes clear: Harry and Meghan have redefined what it means to be modern royals. They've rejected the stiff upper lip approach of their predecessors in favor of a more open, emotional, and, some would argue, strategic way of engaging with the public. But here's where things get complicated. In their quest to control their own narrative, have Harry and Meghan crossed a line? The investigation hints at the possibility that the couple's public relations tactics have gone beyond mere image management and into the realm of manipulation. We're living in an era where transparency is valued more than ever. People expect their public figures to be authentic, but they also expect accountability. If Harry and Meghan have been playing the PR game at the expense of the truth, what does that mean for their legacy? And more importantly, what does it mean for the causes they've aligned themselves with? It's easy to get caught up in the drama and forget that, at the heart of this story, there are real people with real stakes. For Harry and Meghan, the stakes couldn't be higher. Their reputation, their brand, and their future as public figures are all on the line. If the allegations in this investigation prove to be true, the fallout could be catastrophic. It's not just about losing fans or facing media scrutiny, it's about the potential collapse of everything they've worked to build. Archie, their media deals, their philanthropic initiatives, all of it could be called into question if their ethics are found to be compromised. But perhaps the biggest cost of all is the loss of trust. Harry and Meghan have been strong advocates for mental health and racial justice. If people start doubting their sincerity, it could harm not just them but the causes they support. Can Harry and Meghan bounce back? So, what's next for Harry and Meghan? Will they become cautionary tales or find redemption? History shows that public figures can bounce back. Scandals fade, and heroes can emerge with a new story. But redemption won't be easy. Harry and Meghan must show they are serious about their causes. They might need to step back, focus on charity, and prove their commitment is genuine, not just for PR. Harry and Meghan's story is far from over. It's just starting a new chapter. Whether they find redemption or face more challenges depends on their actions moving forward. Now, it's your turn to decide. Do you think Harry and Meghan are unfairly targeted, or have they crossed ethical lines? Are they victims of the media or manipulating their story? Whatever you believe, Harry and Meghan's story captivates us all. As this saga continues, we'll see more twists and turns that keep us watching. If you're intrigued, frustrated, or fascinated, share your thoughts. Discuss this article with your friends and family. Whether you support the Sussexes or have doubts, your opinion matters. What do you think their future holds? Share your thoughts in the comments. Before we finish, let's think about the bigger picture. Harry and Meghan's actions affect the royal family and its traditions. This is where things get really interesting. The British monarchy values tradition. Any drama involving royals can shake things up. Harry and Meghan's decision to step back and speak out challenges the idea of being a modern royal. This raises questions about the monarchy's future. Some see Harry and Meghan as disruptors, bringing needed change. Others worry their actions have weakened the royal family, exposing divisions and instability. The investigation into their behavior adds to the tension. If the findings are severe, it could strain their relationship with the rest of the royal family. This might be the end for the already strained bond between Prince William and Harry. This saga is not just about Harry and Meghan. It's also about the future of the British monarchy. As the investigation continues, one question stands out. Will the royal family distance itself from the Sussexes, or could there be a reconciliation?